So previously we done the WP list table, and then we can load the data for its related ID, so we can query the data and display it on the specific, the one on the text box, and we can display the information. So this is good, but we still need to do so. If we go back to WP custom list table, and then we still need to do edit and delete. So that what should we be doing in this tutorial, I believe. So to start this one, go to the, not this one, sorry. Go to our source code, and then that should be this one, and then choose the GitHub, and then change this one to 6. So that will change. So look at this guy, and then this will change. So we don't have to do much. We only have to do few things. So start with this one. So we already done this part, and then we need to do updating and deleting, right? And then we extract the file. So when you add the image, and then that one should go to the function, and then we need to delete. So these are the things we have to do. And then the first thing we have to do is we have to put this guy under the function. To do that, you just copy the line 1642 234, and then basically we move the adding file to the function. That's what we are doing. And then go back to our development, and then go to the top, and if, because we need to be outside of, and if statement. Basically this one is these guys, so we extract these guys to the, and then you delete line 199 to maybe 160. You delete that one, and then you cut that one, you create a function, and then you create it. So that what it is. So we got this one, and then we need to change a little bit in here. So go back to this one. This is if statement, and then which part? Let me see. It's not changing. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at different one. So go to the top and then look for the one. So just copy the line 149 to 152, and then go back to our source project, and this guy 99. So we'll try this one. Delete extracting, extra spaces, make it tidy. So making tidy is quite important, because when you are looking at your project, and then you read line by line, and then you trying to understand what this code is doing, so it's safe for the other developer that read the code in there. So make it tidy is quite important, like this guy. So you start, okay, we will be scanning, right? Okay, this two, and then we start thinking about this line rather than, oh, where does this end, and then which one is where, something like that. So make it tidy is good for us, and for someone. Make sure you save, and then go back to here, refresh. So nothing break, that's good. So click on inventory, this guy. Okay, let's try. Test description, and we need to upload your photo. Okay, we're trying to upload one photo. So that should go. That's good. And then go to the inventory product custom table. Okay, we got two data, so nothing has broken yet. So that's good. Go to the source code. So that means we extract this guy's working. Same for the other guy. So because when you add the, this is deleting. So when you delete the object, so we start from deleting. When you delete the object or data, and then the first thing you have to do is, so I go back to here. So you delete this line. Suppose we haven't implemented that one yet. You delete this one. So we need to delete. So WordPress database will delete this one by ID, but we have an actual one. So this is an image. So we didn't store image inside the database. We just store the reference part. So that means we need to delete this real image. So I show you. So go back to your project and then image folder. So we need to delete the physical image. And then when you add it, so we need to add the physical image to there. We just take a reference. So that was happening. To delete that, you need to call the delete method. So just go down here. We don't need this guy anymore. You can collapse. So that's a delete. So just give it 5 parts, and then it will delete your image. So this is a deleting part, right? So go back to your source code. Go to the deleting. Oh, we are deleting. So copy line 102 to 117. Just copy that one. Go back to our project. Yes. Okay, we already got this one. So cut, not cut, delete. Backspace. So how do we delete it? So that's a WPDB function, and then we call delete method, and then it will take 2 arguments. One is called which table do you want to delete. The other one is array. So you may delete multiple things, I believe. So we got this guy. So basically we are saying that please delete the item with this ID, and then we try to get the image name from the top. We got this one from the top, remember? And then we are in the and then we create the path. So this is the product path. So that should be something here. So and then let's go to the imgs, right? Product base. So that's a base one, and then that's inside the theme template, and then we try to get theme template, and then we try to look inside the IMGs folder, and then we try to pass the image name. So that's what it's doing, and then we call the delete function. So it will it will remove the file, physical file. And then I think this one is done. So try to save and go back to your WordPress backend. Then refresh. It's good to refresh. Sometimes, you know, you're trying to do something at the backend. So trying to delete number 2. So remember the other one. Okay. Remember this one, 5664, IMG 5664. That should be Masati. So remember this guy, 5664. It should be good. Okay. This is saying the validation. So do you want to delete this guy? Yes, we want to delete it. Please delete. Okay. Okay, we will refresh again. I'm showing you that refreshing is good. Good. So to see that, so you go back to your either PHP MyAdmin or MySQL Workbench, and then trying to query. So we're trying to, yeah, we are querying. Okay, sorry about that. So we only have one data. That's good. And then you go back to your source code. So this is our guy, right? We only have one image. That's good. So we remove the data, and then we delete the physical image. So updating is a little bit complicated because, so go back to your WordPress backend, and then click. These two are the same. I mean, basically you can do the same, but I leave it. I leave it as it. So just click on edit. So to edit this one, so you need to do multiple things, because we knew we can update the data from data inside the database by calling WP update. But this part is a little bit complicated. Let's say if you do not supply the image, so this image has to do nothing. If you supply the another new image, I mean, let's say we change to this guy, and then that has to be, the old image has to be deleted, and then the new image has to be stored inside the both on our server, and then on the disk, and then on the database. So the part has to be updated. So to do that, you just go to the source code, and then we copy line 62. I believe we already have this one. 2. Okay, we copy from 60 to 95. Shift, copy, go to our project, and then backspace, paste. I think something wrong. Okay, it should be here. So see. So the cursor jumped to here, and then it was, so that was a mess. So in here, make sure you save. And then in here we got the same. So we're trying to update, we're trying to create a query. So this is the one we are new data passed from the WP post. So this is the post data. So or this is a PHP variable, so super variable. So I think that the rather function PHP. Yeah, this is all built in PHP, so you don't have to worry about that. And then in here we create an array, and then we trying to match the columns and data, and then we trying to call WD update, and then this is the table that we want to update, and then this is the query we want to execute, and then this is the ID. So look for this ID and then execute this query in this table. And then here's a little bit part. So we try to remove that one, and then we try to add. I think we still left one thing. Okay, follow the template because we already created. So in here you may notice that we just removed the file, and then we need to add new one. So I haven't done that one yet. So that may be in another branch, Git branch. So we just say we follow the source code, otherwise it will be complicated for you. So source code has everything. To do that, we just go refresh. I mean, if you are not here, click on this guy, and then click on edit or detail. It will be the same. So we do this part. So remember this one, 4707 inside here as well. This guy, that will be gone because of the bug in our code. Okay, task description. What shall we do? Okay, we do this way. So just update. Remember this one, editing. Okay, so we updated database, and then the image is gone because we just remove it, and then we didn't do the adding. And go back to our source code. So here you see no images. The reason is we just removed the image. And then go back to our MySQL workbench, and then just select the query, then try to execute. So we added data in database, but the image part is gone. So we only need to fix this part, and then we already knew that we can add the image by calling this guy, right? So this is a calling adding image, and now I think that should be in next Git branch, and then somewhere in the Git branch, and then we will finish this plugin. So let me double check. Let me double check. 06. Yep. So yep. So we it will be somewhere here. So we only love two branches. So we'll finish plugin by 2 branches, and then in here we will display the data, and then you can do the rest. So same as usual, something like this. Comment me. Otherwise, please read this one and then make it. Okay, see you in next tutorial.